all the development department in their respective areas. And the necessary fund would be provided by the state government. That was the part of the concept of the transfer department in 6 scheduled areas, councils. Sir, the territorial integrity Assam with the Barak Valley was served on the Garbi, Dimasa, and leaders were their heroes. Sir, the concept of the transferred department in the 6th schedule council is also not an easy option. This system demands a complex coordination strategy in program implementation, delivery of the service and release of the necessary fund. It required a lot of patience and goodwill on the part of the state leadership, which our Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma is demonstrating. With other chief ministers, it may not be the same. That is why the hill area have been facing political unrest during the past 30 years. Under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister and after signing of several accords, peace had returned in the hills. So it is now time to plug the lacunae in the working of the 6th schedule so that not scope in is open for further unrest in the hills. Sir, the first issue is to uphold the legislative competence of the 6th schedule council. In the past, when the hill people lack education, it might have been necessary for the state government to monitor the legislative process of the council. But today, the hill peoples are no less educated than the peoples of the plains areas. The subject reserved in the 6th schedule for the legislative functions of the autonomous council are synchronized, and the state government must respect the legislative competence of the council on those subjects. But the legislative bills continue to be lost in the librarians corridors of the Secretariat, unduly delaying the progress of the governor in the legislative process of the council. Important legislative bills are delayed for a year together in the process. I urge the present chief ministers to resolve the issue permanently by allowing the governor to exercise his discretion without having to consult with the government. It will require the amendment of the para 20BA of the 6th schedule of the Constitution, which we have been pursuing.
Thank you. You can lay down.
Sir,
it is written. If it is written, then you can lay down. We'll include
the second important issue is the uncertainty related with the amendments and equitums of the funding. The third important issue is the upholding of the rights of the indigenous peoples in the relation to the land and the economic opportunities. The hills area of facing acute threats of negative demography change against the indigenous people as our border is perennially open. Sir, as in the past, we are still committed to the preservation of the territorial integrity of Assam, which will permanently happen if and when the 6th Schedule Council is upgraded to Article 244A of the Constitution of India. This measure will ensure solution to the issues presently considered unresolvable under the 6th schedule without hampering the territorial integrity of the state, namely the legislative competence of the council without state interference, equitable allocations of fund between the state and the council areas apart with other tribal areas of the northeast, and the preservations of the indigenous rights.
Thank you.
In line
Honorable
with the
member,
Article
you laid out your
25,
speech.
27
Will include
of the
your
United
inter-speech.
Nations
Next
Declarations
member,
of
Honorable
the
member
Rights of the
Nandita
Indigenous
Garusa.
People, which
Please
was
conclude.
adopted on 37. Thank you, sir.
You can lay down or entire
Okay.
your speech will include.